time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the banks of Lake Washington and beautiful Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Washington Huskies offense has the football first here today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kurt. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Sticking with the running game. He's passing off, but he's still going. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaston.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled, but 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets the 1st and still running. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. Here comes a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. So the USC Trojans offense out there for their 1st possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Trojans will send the punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Nice throw, caught for a completion. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's brought down with that strong stiff arm. Earned him the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Washington, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Marsh. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. The coverage team will bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Good enough for first down yardage.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this first down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about. That combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And at first down, they go right back to him. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Huskies come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Breaking tackles and going. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. So the offense clicking now for building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled, but they're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Pass tip to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Here's the handoff. Breaks free. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. And the Huskies will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. They put something together in this drive. Play action here on first down. The pass rush closing in. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it third and manageable? Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Well, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play.
Almost a business decision here by the ball carrier. Nothing at all. So instead of lowering his shoulder to take on the defense, just kind of makes his way out of bounds for a short loss.
And they'll give it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Defense is coming after him. The receiver grabs it. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Second down after that previous play. He'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. First and 10 now for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking right. This one caught. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running.
Touchdown, Washington. They connect for 6.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the screen on 1st down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going to screen on 1st down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Red
looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Pressure is coming. On the run, he'll let it go. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it on the move. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, this is the chance you take throwing the football in these conditions. I don't know if the quarterback ever had a real good grip on the ball in the snow, puts it up in the air, and the defense is able to come up with a pick.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Huskies. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Here's with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So it's first down, but they'll just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Huskies will kick this away to start the second half. Here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half, down big, and to get something going right now. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, the first half did not go the way they had planned, but boy, they have come out making plays here in this second half. Great completion, big yards downfield, and now they're looking for ways to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Oh, and he shanked it. Washington offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Washington now operating in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Try and muscle for the first down. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets up 1st and goal, the 8.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the Huskies looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. The receiver makes the grab. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. Solid first down gain, sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the back gets the football. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Running play called on 3rd and short. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the Trojans will have to kick it away. And he's on for his 5th punt of the day now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They mix it up with a run. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught quickly. They'll play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first down and still motoring. The tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He's running out of time here. He gets loose. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Little. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Hold it. Defense. That's a costly mistake, grabbing the jersey there. And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Ball handed off. First down and more, he's still running. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They finally stop a big play, moves the ball to the 22.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now,
looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, USC, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
you know the most impressive thing to me, Chris? I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So they bring him down. They try run for it on 3rd and long. A cautious play call doesn't work. The Huskies bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Prudent decision to make the fair catch here in these frigid conditions. And the USC offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. They're looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. The Trojans will line up to kick it away. On to punt now for the 6th time today. And the punt bounces out of bounds inside the 10. Great work by the punter. The offense will be pinned back. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. That's the first down and more. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Leaning on the run game here late. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They're going to run it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. And the Huskies will line up to punt it away. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Looking to throw it on first down. He's got room to run. Slides down, will avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
The Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance.